everybody. Jack Squad, what's going on? Come on up and through here. Come on up and through here. We got a lot to talk about. It's always a lot to talk about. People just always doing the most. They just always doing the most. My thing, come on over here. I'm a little minute or two early, so my system don't cut on to the exact time, which is now. What? This thing. Okay, there it is. Okay, all right. Hey y'all, come on up and through here. What's happening? Who in here? Say hi. What y'all say hi? Who is in here? I know my girl Nick ain't gonna be here today. It's her birthday. I'm sad, but I'm happy for her. It's her birthday, so she's going to do some fun stuff. Come on in here, y'all, so we could talk about all the things. Hey Tim, what's going on? Hey El, there go my girls. What's happening? Y'all make me feel so good. Listen, y'all, we got a lot to every time I say, hey Denise, I know that's right, girl. Every time I say I'm done with Shirley Strawberry, too much, I'm tired of it, right? Hey India, every time I say I'm done with the Shirley Strawberry, we're going to let that sit down over there. We're going to let Shirley sit down over there for a little while. Child, come to find out, and I told y'all his name was Ernest. Come to find out, Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, is a bigamist. He was married to the first wife. I got her name right here. I should have brought my Martha. And hey Lisa Marie, while he was married to Martha, he married the second wife, Carol, which is who he started his barbershop salon business with. Okay? This dude is a bigamist. He just break all laws. The laws do not apply to Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest. So, he had two overlapping marriages. The first one with Carol, Martha and Carol. And then while he was still with Carol, he married Shirley Strawberry. And I found out a lot. I was watching this girl that I didn't know I followed. Her name is the YouTuber is Grown Woman Vibes. I think that's the name, Grown Woman Vibes. I didn't even know I followed her, but I do. Just happened to come down my timeline because my Wi-Fi went out today, y'all. So I was like, for a little while, I don't know what was going on. My phone was messed up and everything. So I'm watching her because it was the first thing came on. So I said, let me watch it. He was talking about Shirley Strawberry. I was like, let me watch it, right? When I went on my phone, I realized I follow her. Let me tell y'all something. Not only is he a bigamist, right? He's never getting out the penitentiary. He's never getting out. They building a case so big on bruh, he ain't gonna never get out, right? So he is a bigamist. He was his overlapping marriages. So the one to Shirley does not even count. So I'm assuming legally she does not have to get a divorce because they were never really married. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You done went through all this blood, sweat, and tears. Hey, Edward, you done went through all this blood, sweat, and tears for somebody that you ain't even legal to, right? And he been married. Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, has been doing exactly what he wanted to do his whole life. He one of them dudes. He's definitely a street dude because that's their mentality. They just do whatever they want to do, right? And so he's been marrying these women of means, women with good credit and businesses, okay? Because he got into several businesses with the second wife, Carol, which was he had the barbershop. He said, according to this blogger, he had a couple barbershops before he got Anytime Cuts, which is the 24-hour barbershop, the den of inequity. They had a couple other barbershops before that, but Anytime Cuts is the one that took off for them. Child. And I learned something today, which I already knew, but I forgot. Because me and a friend was debating their ages, right? Because you can go online and it'll say one age, and then there's something else to say something else. But I had knew that she was 69 and he's 59. But when you use your, I'm going to call it your famous age, she goes as 63, because people don't want to tell their real age, right? But if you go to Wikipedia, whatever them people is, hey Lois, then you can find out. It's some, you can find out their age, right? For me, if I see more of them, if I see 5 of them that say this and one of them say that, I know this is the one. But I had knew prior to that she was 69 because I knew she was older than Steve. Child, these other 2 ladies he married were older than him as well. So what dude been doing, what he been doing, his game was get somebody older, vulnerable, and desperate, and with means, right? Blow their back out and blow their man all at the same damn time, right? So they say one wife had been looking for him. I don't know if it was the first one or the second because it's so much I can't keep up. I try to write down notes and remember stuff. Dude has literally just been doing whatever he wanted to do. I'm just going to do me. Don't worry about me. I'm over here doing me. God darn it, right? I want to cuss, but I can't. And I might, but I don't want to. She'll say some money. Yeah, well, check it out. Speaking of attorneys, he no longer has an attorney because Shirley has stopped paying. He has a public defender. Found that out today from the blogger. What I said her name was Good Grown Woman Vibes. Hey, nephew, what it's like? Nephew is in lands far away. I didn't even expect you today, Neff. I did not expect you today. You got to make sure you send me pictures. Send me pictures while you're there. Don't wait till you come back. I need pictures. My other friend is in Punta Cana. Told her to send me pictures too. I got to live through y'all for a minute. But anyway, dude been doing exactly what he wanted to do. So he's a con man. Now I'm beginning to think, even though he's not as swift as con men, I know like people call them scammers. I call them con men. But as he's not as swift talking. But evidently he got some swiftness to him. He got something about him because these ladies is falling for him. Either they just that gullible and naive, or he that slick. I don't see the slick, but evidently he is, right? And he has been taking advantage of women. He is going to get his karma now. God is going to sit him down probably for the rest of his life, unless he live to be 100 or something. You know what I'm saying? Because also, y'all go check her out and go subscribe to her, Grown Woman Vibes. She had evidence. See, I'm not one of them. I don't get enough. I don't have enough. Let me just say this to y'all right here, right now. I'm new. I'm still relatively new. I don't have that many subscribers. So I don't have the time to dig around and research and dig around. I'm nosy. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely nosy. But I don't have the time to dig around and do around because I got to go to work. I got to rest. I got to hustle. I got to do things, right? When I get 10,000 subscribers, then I'll be able to dig around and do that stuff all day too, right? Anyway, she also found some paperwork, and I think it came from the other blogger. I want to say her name is Pam the Intellect or Pam the Lawyer, something like that. They showing paperwork. Everything I'm telling y'all, I seen the paperwork, right? Nephew, listen to me here now. They think allegedly, they showed the papers where basically it was him versus the government, and he was a snitch. Okay? Because people were wondering why he didn't do this amount of time and that amount of time and this amount of time, because he was caught with drugs, crack cocaine, right? And there's some paperwork, legal documents that says he helped bring down several drug organizations. Okay? Several drug organizations. And the special agent in charge, his name was Jim Brown. I remember that because he's a football player. His name was Jim Brown, right? Jim Brown was the special agent in the Big Meech investigation. Now, I can't tell you if they tied together, but just so coinky dinky, dude, Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, got off. It was 4 counts. He only got charged with 1 count, which was the second count, right? Don't know what it was. In this drug case situation, right? He was a snitch, allegedly. But the paperwork said, but I'm going to say allegedly because I ain't got the paperwork to show y'all. But I saw it. All you got to do is go to Grown Woman Vibes, subscribe to her, like her stuff, and you'll see the paperwork that he was given information. So Ernesto is, I'm going to say Ernesto Yeah, exactly. Wow. I found that out just before I was just happened to be looking at it and and saw that. And she kept saying, "Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know?" And said that and showed the documents. He was informing Special Agent Jim Brown. And Jim Brown is the same agent that was investigating Big Meech. And on the paperwork, it says in the aiding and helping in taking down several drug organizations. Didn't say no names. It said several drug organizations. If Buddy is a snitch and this get out, which is already out, because do y'all know, I don't know if y'all know this, but people in the joint get information before we do. So if I know this now, they knew this yesterday. So if this information gets out about him running off at the mouth, and Big Meech is still in the penitentiary, if this information gets out, once he get to the wherever he going after they convict him, it's not gonna look good for Buddy. It ain't gonna be good at all, right? Because it ain't gonna be good. I ain't gonna say too much on it, but it ain't gonna be good for dude, right? Because them people have their arms stretched a lot of places, right? And then sometimes there are people that they don't even know. This is what I do know. There are people that jock ride folks so hard that they don't even, thank you, nephew, that they don't even have to know them people they jock it on, and they'll do harm just because they want to be a part of that. Some people just goofy like that, right? Hey, Golden. Some people just goofy like that. Right, nowhere. Not with that information that was divulged today, baby. So you are a bigamist. We already know you're a liar and a cheater. You're a bigamist. You are a snitch. And you are a con man and a scammer. You are all the things. Long list of things. I would like to see his criminal record. I know it's lengthy. I heard it was. But I know it's lengthy, right? Dude has just been living his life. Doing whatever he wanted to do and with no regard to nobody. Like, you know what that sound like? A narcissist. I know y'all get tired of me talking about it, but that's the thing for me. It's more of that going on than you think. Right? It's more of that going on than you think. Dude was out here, just out here. The world is mine, right? He was just out here, y'all. And post shut it now. They saying, this is what they saying. I don't want to say this yet. So I'm not. This ain't me. This is what the people say, not me. That Shirley know more than what she was letting on. I just think because I know ladies like that, Shirley should have paid and did it. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Golden. That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't you? I do it, and I don't have any money. I do it, right? You had the means to get a private investigator to do the whole 10. If I had any kind of money, if I had any, even if I become a thousandaire, right? If I get any kind of money and somebody important coming in my life and I don't know the background and I'm in another city, I'm definitely I would pay somebody to check him out. Even though you can do it yourself. You just got to take time and a little change. You got to pay the people, online folks, right? But I would definitely investigate. And now after this, because see, you don't know, like, people change. People do change. I'm going to say that again. But you don't know for me, even though I know people change, but you don't know what they did 20, 30, 40 years ago. See, because you may have been a rapist I ain't supposed to say that word. You may have been an artist 40 years ago, 30 years ago, and you gave yourself to Christ, changed your life, went to the priest and all that, right? I would still need to know that, and then I would still need to probably not fool with you. Because in my mind, I would think that whatever that is that made you do that is still in here, right? Still in there. It is a saga. It is, ain't it? You got the background. Like, I've always, like I told you, you got the hood check. You call somebody, okay, you don't know him, he ain't from your vicinity. You call somebody from the other side of town, east side, west side, south side, find out somebody over there, find out about that dude, and you'll get the information back. Within a day, you get that information back. You know what I'm saying? Now they got the internet. It's so easy. Now you can go to public records, court records, all of that, right? And the girl I was watching today that I did not know that I follow, Grown Woman Vibes, She was digging all around. She was digging all around. She's pulling up all kind of paperwork, right? I just don't have the time to do that, you know. I quite frankly, well, maybe if I didn't have to work, I would have time to do that. But you need 10,000 followers to do that. Subscribe. You know, you got to be getting paid to be doing that. I ain't getting paid, but it's not looking good for him. And now I know Shirley is in there. I don't even know if for me, I would have to take time off. I would have to get go on a sabbatical, take some time off, a FMLA for mental illness or stress or something. She's still doing the strawberry letter, right? Because I'm gonna need them not to do that strawberry letter. Her or Steve. Nobody do the strawberry letter. Matter of fact, give it to Junior, nephew Tommy, Carla. Give it to the janitor. Anybody. They can't do it. They can't do it no more. Even though Steve said everybody fine and this and that. Speaking of, I didn't see this. And sometime every now and then when I got time, I'll look at Storm Monroe. Is it Storm Monroe or Stormy? Storm Monroe. One of them Stormies. Either the transgender or the dude. I don't know. One of them with Storm in their name. Has dug around. They can change, but I think they are inherently... Me too. Sort of, kind of, yeah. They once were. They can switch back to their old ways in a minute. Exactly. Well, somebody has found out that... I don't know how true it is. This is allegedly. I'm just talking about what's out there. I'm just talking about what's out there. I don't know this to be true. That Steve has an illegitimate child that is 8 years old, and he done cheated on Marjorie at some point. That's the word on the curb. I do not know how true it is. Don't fault me, because I don't want to believe that. But that's what the people saying. How they know, I don't know. You know, maybe tonight if I have time, I'll go, because I don't know if it was Storm Monroe or Storm, the other Storm dude, right? Hey, T. I don't know which blogger it was. Storm Monroe. So Storm Monroe is the transgender dude. That's Storm Monroe, right? That's Storm Monroe, right? Because the other one that was with not Tasha K, that's his name Storm something too, ain't it? I follow both of them, but on Instagram somewhere. But I can't. His name is Storm something too, ain't it? I missed that about living on the West Coast. I know I can run a hood background check on anybody. I know everybody would know. Yeah, for real, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. But if you ain't from there, he used to be with Tasha. So Storm Monroe is the one who used to be with Tasha K. That's Storm Monroe. Okay. So the gay guy, his name is Stormy something else then. Okay. So this is the one that used to be with Tasha K. Okay. All right. Well, he has put it out there. See, for me, let me tell y'all something about me. Even if I get 10 to 20,000, I don't want to be the first one. And I know bloggers be the first one to put stuff, you know, they racing to put it out. I ain't going to be the first one because I don't want to get sued. And I want to make sure it is what it is. And if they is suing, they're going to sue all of us. They ain't going to just sue. The target ain't going to just be on me, right? Flame Monroe. Thank you. Thank you, Elle. That's right. Flame Monroe. That's right. I watch her on Instagram. She go live every day. Flame Monroe. Or he. I don't know what he go by. Yeah, Flame Monroe. So Storm Monroe. So Storm Monroe is the one that put it out there. I gotta say this. I would be careful about certain people I put my mouth on. I just would. You know, see what happened to Tasha K. Now, the people could come to you and say, hey, take it down. But some people have a lot of power, right? And just like I just put that one bad video up and they demonetized me. It was just a video about an animal. It wasn't even nothing, really, right? And they no warning or nothing. Just, it's over with. Can't do that, right? I just would be scared to do that, right? I just would be scared to do that. Now, if some more people talk about it, then I'm gonna talk about it. But I ain't just gonna be digging around looking up people's stuff and then tell y'all right away. I ain't gonna never do that. I'm never gonna do that. Ain't who I am. I ain't never doing that. But anyway, that's the word on the curb. Now, Steve has not responded. He probably won't unless it catch fire. Now, if it catch fire, then he may have to respond to it. And I want to say he said a state. Didn't he say a state, Lisa Marie? Did he say Houston or am I imagining that? It seemed like it was a city or something he named where the child at. I can't remember it because I hear so much all day. Like, people is doing a whole bunch of stuff, right? I can't hardly keep up with myself because all the stuff going on in the world. But anyway, that's the word on the curve. So that's what I thought. I thought that. That's what I thought. I thought that. Like, come on. And who is the lady? And where is she at? And how did Storm find out? See, I really want to know, how did these people find out? Do the people call them? Do they email them? You know, because people do email. People email me stuff and text me and stuff like that. But why him? You know what I'm saying? Why him? Is he from Houston? Like, listen, I would be careful with that one. I would. So I'm just saying what I heard. I don't know nothing about this. This is allegedly, supposedly, maybe, maybe not. I'm going to put that out there, right? But anyway, y'all, every day, like I said, I'm going to leave Shirley them alone because they ain't bothering me. And I got to go back to it. But anyway, stupider than that, since we talking about stupid stuff. Remember, I told you we're going to talk about stupid stuff, right? Stupid stuff is Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband or boyfriend, baby daddy, got 120 days house arrest for the stupidity that he did. Now, what really boggled my mind is this morning, I see on Instagram, whatever I was looking at, people saying, Offset and Cardi and them told, and this person told. Listen, the people saw it. The judge saw it. It's Dallas, and he has a mistress in Augusta. Oh, wait, we got to go back to that. What? Hold that thought, Lisa Marie. The people saw it. Everybody saw that video. Nobody had to call nobody. Nobody had to call nobody. The judge and them got internet just like everybody else do. The bailiff, the judge's assistants, the clerk of courts, the judge's buddy that's a bailiff. You know, they all have internet, in case y'all didn't know. They all have internet. Nobody had to call on nobody. Nobody had to call on nobody. Okay? That was the stupidest thing. So I go back to look for the video. It has been taken down. It's gone. Right? I looked several places. I looked on old boy, buddy, with the teeth. Gone. Right? And I think he had a couple videos. And I looked at somewhere else, wherever I saw it before, somewhere. But the video's not up. Video is not up. Right? So dude, listen, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand these new wave dudes, right? People out here talk too much. They talk too much. And social media has made everybody say, look at me, right? The school I come from, don't talk. You don't talk, right? Definitely don't. I got friends now, Negroes that's in the streets. They ain't got no Facebook. They ain't got none of this. Social media, they don't want no parts of, right? They don't want no parts of that. Barely could text you and, you know, they don't want no parts of that stuff, right? I don't understand these new wave gangsters, these internet gangsters, right? And then be mad and say, somebody told on you. You told on yourself. You told on you. Look in the mirror. You told on you. Now, I wonder what the conversation is in the household with him and Nicki. Is she saying you were stupid? Or what they saying? What's their conversation like? The curfew also... not if he off paper. Not if he off paper. He just had to report. If he wasn't on paper, he ain't got to... But he do have... They said it... I don't know. You don't have to be in the house. But he do... You don't have to necessarily be on the house when you're on probation. You just can't get in trouble no more. Yeah. He don't have to be in the house unless he on the box like he is now. Now he can't go nowhere. He'll be at home for the holidays, right? He'll be right at the house. They all to be right at the house because he can't go nowhere till January. So you're gonna sit in all the holidays: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve. Now it was said that Nicki was gonna be on the radio today. So I guess it's in New York, Queens Network or something, Queens Radio or something. Listen, they goofy. I don't care if it's some barbs and seeing this. I'm sorry. Tell her that she goofy because these are multi-million-dollar people. I think somebody said today Nicki worth 100 million, 10 million, some kind of million, right? Okay, because the song flop. I heard that today that they said her song didn't do well. This is what I don't understand. This is why I know they... See, sometimes people get money and they was never from the streets, right? Because if you from the streets for real, you know it's enough food on the table for everybody to eat. The plate big enough for everybody, right? You ain't got to be mad at her. You can't be the only female rapper in the world, Nicki. Right? You just not the only one, sis. And, you're not the only one. Cardi, let me say this about Cardi. They say Cardi don't like black women and da-da-da. I don't know about that. Maybe she don't. But I'm going to say this about her because I watched her on Love and Hip Hop that one season. Maybe she was on there too. She had a lot of personality. She had a drive. She had gusto. Something a lot of people don't have. That's how she got where she was at. She was begging all them dudes, all them producer dudes on Love and Hip Hop. Nobody would fool with her. She got on some kind of way. She got on because she is who she is. What's for you is for you. What's for Nicki is for Nicki. It's enough room. If 10 more, if we get 20 female rappers right now, come up out the underground, it's enough for everybody. Right? Because everybody like what they like. Somebody like you, not like you. Somebody like him and her, not like, you know what I'm saying? And to be, when you're a multi-million-dollar individual, to be acting like I told y'all you from the project, you live in the projects is stupid to me. That's so stupid. Why do you even pay attention to that when you got all this going on? Why are you paying attention to street stuff? Street stuff should not even be in your mind. That should be the farthest thing from your mind. You got money to get away from that. But I've seen that in Cleveland though. But you got money to get away from that. You going right back to it. Right? And then what I don't understand, that's what I thought, Lisa Marie. And then what I don't understand is, how do these women keep picking these dudes that's beneath them, that ain't got nothing really going on? How you do that? What is it, a store they go to and find the no good Negro store? Like, why would you pick him? Is it because, now this is what I think. Y'all know I do psychology on the side. Is it because you want somebody that you can control a little bit, right? Yeah, you want somebody you can control a little bit. Why would you pick? Why do women of means pick these type of dudes when you don't have to? Now, when you in the hood and you struggling and you pick them because they're gonna get money, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, right? They goons, they're gonna do whatever, right? But when you reach a certain status and level in life, you leave that alone. Even if that's what you want, and you pull him on in with you, say, bro, we're not doing that no more. Like if I was Nicki, when we got home, I'd have cussed him out. I still wouldn't be talking to him right now. She really gonna stick beside him too, posting pics and videos of him right now. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what you have to do. If I was a star, I ain't even responding to social media. I'm gonna have a social media person. They're gonna know what I like, what to respond to. I ain't even letting that get in my head space. You couldn't even get in my head space, right? You could not get in my head space. You can't get in my head space now. People say stuff, y'all might not get to see it because I block them. And the more, what I've noticed is the more subscribers I get, the more trolls I get. Like I used to even really get trolls, but now I'm growing and I get trolls. I just block them. My first mind be to like to say something foxy to them, right? Just because I can go there real quick and make you cry, right? But But my mind be like, say this, but I ain't get ready to go toe to toe with you like that because it ain't worth it. Goodbye. Good night. See you later, right? But so I know they get a lot of backlash. You cannot respond to all the you don't even look at it. But you cannot beat everybody on the internet. You can't beat the internet. The internet is unbeatable. Internet is unbeatable, right? Yeah. 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 So I don't understand why. Where did Nicki get him from? Did they grow up together? Where'd she meet him at? Is he a producer? Is he a rapper? What does he do? What did he do before he got with her? Where did he come from? That's what I'd like to know. Where did you meet him? How did you go somewhere and be like, oh, I want him? That nigga with the hoodie. I want him. That's the one. Like, where you get him from? That's what I want to know. Where you meet him at? Because you have to have no sense at all to think that you're going to go to an award show and fight at 45. You doing young boy, 20-year-old stuff. That's young boy stuff. Like, your mind ain't even there. Well, of course we know your mind ain't there because, he arts, S.A.'d somebody. Oh, is that what it was? Something said that. Because where else would he come from? Yeah, it is. And people are silently hating Edward. People silently hate. You know what I'm saying? Grew up together, were exes, and met him again at a turkey drive. Don't make me laugh right now. Wait. at a turkey drive after the shoe incident. What was the shoe incident? What was that? Somebody had a shoe incident? What was the shoe incident? Somebody threw a shoe at her, or she threw a shoe at them? Oh, was it that with Cardi? Wait, what was the shoe incident? I kind of vaguely remember that. What was it? And refresh my memory. That's what I'm saying. You'd have to have low self-esteem. But she's a pretty woman. You built your body all up, changed everything up. You ain't happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to. At some point in life, you have to be happy with who you are. And especially if you ain't getting ready to pay and change it and, work out or whatever it is that you don't like about yourself. You have to be happy with who you are. And trust me, there'll be somebody that is going to be happy just like you is. Listen here, y'all. I need the likes up. It's free. In case y'all didn't know, in case they didn't tell y'all, the likes is free. Imagine that. Just hit it. That he tried to holler at her when she was 15, 16. Still low self-esteem. So she had to get on. See, listen. So she had to get on Queen because everybody got the same question I got. Where you getting from? So you had to go on Queens to try to redeem yourself. That's why you went on the Queens radio. Try to redeem yourself. You trying to explain yourself why you with this fool. That makes you look foolish. I don't know if she recognized that or not. And it don't matter how much money. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I told somebody this years ago. It doesn't matter how much money you have or how much success you think you have. It's your character that makes you. It's your character. You know what I'm saying? It's your character. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's her show. Oh, she the queen. Okay. All right. That's good for her. See what I'm saying? You got all these avenues, all these streams of income. Your dude out there on the corner fighting? Come on now. She's being her own PR. Where is her real PR? Because I'm sure she has a real PR person. They probably told her, girl, this is a bad look. This ain't it. And now, is she married to him or he just the baby daddy or the boyfriend? Is she married? Because she married to him, right? How did you get married to him? You didn't want to. They attract trash because they are. Oh yeah, go ahead, preach, sis, preach. Because I'm like, I would want me a real estate developer or record A&R dude. Don't get the manager because the manager gonna mess your money up. Them don't go well. But not Buddy from the hood. Not Buddy from the hood. You picked him up off the corner at the at the turkey drive. Oh no. Yeah, people keep saying that, India. People keep saying that. Not at the hood, not at the turkey drive. They were giving away the turkeys. He was their helper, and he was the helper. Or was he getting the turkey? But exactly. Yeah, exactly. But see, from what I know in life, women like that. I've seen this before, just on a different lower scale. Women like that are so she competing with Cardi. Let me tell y'all something. I am proud of Cardi and Offset. They're young, they're gonna make mistakes, they're gonna do goofy stuff, right? But they a power couple, for real. They're a power couple. Because they came from nothing and they both was accomplished in their own right by themselves, and then they got together. I'm proud of them. Flat out. We might not want Offset with a Latina, but that's who we with, right? We ain't gonna get on that topic today. But you can't be. I never been jealous of nobody, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, it's a worthless emotion to me. Now, if you with my man, I could be jealous of that. I'm not saying I'm non-human and I don't have jealousy in my body, but a different kind of jealousy, right? Exactly. I'm not going to be jealous of you because your hair longer than mine, you look prettier than me, your booty bigger than mine. Oh, you got this. I've never been jealous of that, because when I see somebody that has something, it just makes me aspire to get it. And I can't change what I look like, so shit. That's stupid to be jealous of somebody about it like that, what they doing. Because every guy got something for everybody. You just got to go get it. That's it. And you already got it, Nikki, so why would you be jealous of Cardi? Well, why do you think? And I'm just saying this. I never saw the big hoopla with Nikki anyway. You know, she cool, I guess. You know, but I can't tell you none of her songs. You know, she was never in my top nothing, right? I'm happy for her and proud of her, but you know, she ain't all that to me. I know some underground. I know some artists in Atlanta, some girls, you know, that rap and sound good. They just can't get on for whatever reason. Maybe they dark, because they say they don't favor the dark skinned female rappers. You know, I don't know why, but you know, it's who you are and who you connect with, right? You got to have the right connections for you to blow up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand the animosity that she has with Cardi. So y'all said she was agitating, subliminally agitating Cardi. Okay, okay, okay. So now it's then blew up until we gonna kill you. Like, for real, they gave dude 120 days. I actually think he should have went to jail. That's what I think. Because you threatened a man's life. Didn't he say plan for your funeral? Right? Did he say it or did his boy say it? Because that could be the difference. You know what I'm saying? But I think 4 months is not long enough to threaten somebody's life. Yeah, India, I never have been, you know, because I thought when she first came out, wasn't she liking girls or something? Like, that's probably why I never paid her any attention, because she was on the girl, that's probably why I never really, you know, then she blew up, and, you know, she was wearing costumes and had the big giant booty, and, you know, I just didn't ever, you know, wasn't that impressed either, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy for her, I ain't mad at her, I'm happy for her, but, I just think that if you come to a certain status in life and you resort to the tactics that you used when you had to be in that life, you stupid. You stupid. And if Nikki didn't go home and cuss him out, if she applauded that, I could see bad things happening down the road. Because if she's at home pumping him and gassing him, putting batteries in his back, eventually he's going to do something stupid. Eventually. Eventually. He's going to do something stupid. For oh, really? That's who you want, Nikki? That's who you want? Let me tell you something. I've met dudes that were killers, right? Now, if somebody broke in your house or tried to hurt you and you killed them, okay. Oh, I can't even say that word, right? And you unalived them? All right. Yeah, she gassing, yeah. They say got him out of okay, yeah, they had to pay a lot of money to the judge so he wouldn't, because I don't see 120 days in the house as nothing. I did something way lesser than that, and I did about a year on the box. I did a year on the box. Yeah, I know. I did a year on the box for something way down the pole from what he done did, right? So I don't even understand. I ain't got no understanding right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all a story. I hope they ain't listening, but it's a long time ago. I had got on the box. That's house arrest. Call it the box, right? And I wanted to go outside. I wanted to be outside, right? It was summer. I wanted to be outside. And at the time, I always stayed in the house. So I had a house. I was on the second floor, but it had the third floor too, right? The third floor was my area, kitchen, bath, you know, just like the second floor, right? And so it was 2 meters to the house. 2 light meters, right? So me, with my clever self, I didn't want to be in the house for 3 months. I had 90 days to do on the box, or either 120, I can't remember. And I didn't want to do it, not in the summer. We're going to catch that up down the road. So I devised a plan to have my lights cut off upstairs. No, did I have it? Had the lights cut off downstairs. See, they didn't know I had a meter upstairs. Upstairs was where my room and the bathroom and all that was. I had the lights cut off in the main part of the house, right? Called the light company, cut them off, right? So I called, and I had, you know, when you're on the box, your phone has to work, and you have to have electricity for the box to work, right? I told them my lights was off, and I don't know when they're going to get back on, right? Because I had just come home, you know, I'm trying to get myself together. That's the card, that's what I'm telling them, right? And so they came out, 2 of them came out, looked around, lights ain't on, right? Yeah. I have elevated, oh yeah. The lights went on, and I remember sitting at the table. We sitting at my table, and they writing the paperwork, and I think they might have asked me when you think they'll be on. I think they'll be on when the summer over. That's what I'm saying in my mind, right? They're gonna be on when the summer is over, right? So this was like June, right? And they may have gave me a time limit or something, but I know I didn't want the lights back on till September. It gets chilly in Ohio in September, so that's cool, right? And that's what they did. That's what they did. That's what they did. They took me off that box and I kicked it all summer. And then I called and said, I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for my punishment, right? You know, because you can't go nowhere but to work it. But I was in school at the time, so I go to school and back. But if I had a job, I could have went to that too. But you go to school and back. That's all I had. That was it, right? And I remember I had moved. In the meantime, I had moved, and it was an after-hour joint next door to me. All my friends, I used to sit on the porch and look out the window, see all my friends going to that after-hour joint, right? I'd call somebody over, sit down with me on the porch for a while, you know. Man, that box is horrible, y'all. You can't go nowhere. And I remember one time, y'all, I tried to be smart. Hey, Sheila. I tried to be smart. Matter of fact, I was on the box quite a few times during this era of my life, right? And I was living in an apartment building, and I had got what was them phones everybody had? Cordless phones, right? You can't have a cordless phone when you're in the box. Some kind of way to let information don't go through or something. But I had a new cordless phone that I had just got from the case I had. I'm about to use this phone, right? Child, me and my kids, we sitting down. I'm in a nice upscale apartment. We sitting down eating popcorn with our jammies on, right? Child, they knock on my door. Boom, 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 boom. Police knock. It wasn't the police though, it was the marshals, right? It was the marshals. The marshals knocked on my door, y'all, and they came through there with masks. They came through there with gear on, right? Coming through the house. What's going on, fellas? It was like we didn't get the signal. What signal? I'm acting stupid. I know why I was acting like that, right? What signal? They said, the signal. You got your box. They looked at me like, yeah, I'm sitting. Y'all see me? I'm sitting right here with my pajamas on. And then they said, what kind of phone you got? I said, they got a phone right there. They said, oh, you can't have that, which I knew you couldn't, but I wanted to use my new phone, right? Child, they came in my house like a SWAT or somebody, right? So that ain't going to be comfortable for Buddy. Because Nikki, now he's supposed to be her security, her and them dudes. Now, if she was smart, but I know evidently they're not, she would disconnect herself from the dude that was, I told y'all was cute with the big white teeth. Disconnect from all of them. All of them, disconnect from them. Hire you a professional security detail. That's what they call when they professional, right? Detail, right? Hire you a professional security detail. Come on, y'all, with the lights. It's 26. It's half the lights. It's free. I keep telling y'all it's free. It is free. You don't just hit the button. Boop. It's free. And I know I forget, too, when I'm watching somebody, but I'm telling y'all, so please hit the thing for me, please, sirs and ma'ams. But that's going to be miserable for the holidays, too. And see, what's going to happen, I don't know if she knows this, he's going to always be a load on her. He's going to be always a load on her. Like now, they probably have stuff playing. I'm sure they multi-millionaires. They can go anywhere all over the world during the holiday. You can't go, or either he can't go with you. You could go. If he can't go, it ain't going to be no fun because he ain't there. That's going to be too much, child. That's going to be way too much. Way too much. I don't know what people see in that. Child, please. Yeah, a security detail. That's what they call when they professional. A detail. You know, dudes in black. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going to be professional. Ain't going to be gooning out in front of the place. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, fans are fans for a reason. Fans derive from the word fanatic. Fanatic, right? There are people, like she got the barbs, I don't know what Cardi's people is called, but there are people that Cardi could have some fans that are fanatical about her, or Offset could have some fans that are fanatical about him, and get them people. Because I think that's really what happens with a lot of these rappers. It don't be somebody they really know. It be somebody that's following them. You know? Hey, Kay. Yeah, it's somebody that's following. Yeah, he's a lot of baggage. He's a lot of baggage. He's like a bag of rocks. Like, that's too much. Anyway, what's next on the list? So, y'all tell me this, because I ain't had time to check into this. I'm so busy with Shirley and Kid Petty and all them. Is Chrisean Rock back with Blueface? I seen he had the baby. I think that was the baby. Is they back together? What is going on? Somebody in the comments somewhere I was looking said that Chrisean Rock and Blueface was like what was their names on Love and Hip Hop New York? Amira. What was their names? what was their names? They back together, so they really back together. That's what I heard people say. They sick of them. They said they ain't paying them. Somebody said they back. Cause so, what was them people name on Love and Hip Hop New York? Peter Guns and his two broads, Amina Butterfly, and what was the other girl name? I forget her name, the one that he was with the longest. So they go back and forth. I've seen that so many times. He got two baby mamas that he really, really like, and he go back and forth, and they keep taking him back and forth. Like if you choose her, if I'm with you, yeah, Peter Gunn. She said she changed the baby's name. Oh no, that's the only reason. See, that's the only reason. Let me tell you something. That's why he got back with her, because he wanted the baby name to be his. That's why he did that. Now the other baby mama, mad. Yes, he is. Hey, Felicia. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I'm telling you, I've seen this so many times, right? So for me, if you with Shirley, and you tell me, Jackie, I don't want you to go here with Shirley, you would have to stay with Shirley. There's no coming back to me. We're not gonna ping pong from broad to broad. That ain't what you about to do. I'm not gonna give you that pleasure, that opportunity, that privilege to do that. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. You gonna have her. Now, like I said, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be in a fetal position. I'm gonna cry. My girlfriend's gonna be there. They're gonna be tired of me crying. And when I get over that, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She done went to church. She done did all the things. That's so toxic. Oh my God. He's a bum and he's crazy and he's selfish. So now, what is it? Right. Not the do-overs. But what I understand is, it's public. This is public. You done went to church. You was on the right path. See, that's the devil. She was on the right path. He ain't gonna let her stay on the path. Anytime she get too far out, he gonna bring her back. And then he gonna leave her. She gonna be crying and drunk and all that. That baby, you got a baby to think about. With the baby and that. I know, I saw it. I saw that, Lisa Marie. That's why I didn't know if that was the new baby or the other girl's baby. I didn't know whose baby that was, right? He couldn't even have my baby. Well, where's her mother? Don't she got a mother? She got a mother. Where's her mother? Her mother was there when she gave birth. She got a mama, right? She brought her own house. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. His mom should be ashamed. Listen, but see, y'all, when kids get grown, you lose control. You have no control over them. Once you don't, they do whatever they want to do. You could have raised them right and everything. That's what I heard. The baby been outside. You know, people breathe all over your baby and stuff, and the COVID is still out here. Y'all know COVID's still out here. Don't be playing around. Watch who you got in your face. Watch who come in your space. Because who else just told me somebody else got COVID? My friend got over it. Sean, she over it. But be careful with that. Be careful with that. Listen. He gonna ping pong them for years to come unless somebody put a stop to it. Because see, what they doing now is trying to see who. He want me more than he wants you. They in a contest. They in a contest, right? I'm going to let you win, sis. I'm going to let you have that. I remember one time, I was young. And this guy was going to marry, right? And RSV, really? It's all these germs out here. Cause, yeah, especially the babies. So listen. And he had got on drugs, but I was still in love with him, right? This is the beginning of the drug era, right? And I was still in love with him, didn't understand, couldn't quite get it. What's up with that? You know, I didn't have no understanding, right? And he got with a girl who was a crackhead, right? They was a couple. Ooh, they was in love. They was like pooking them on TV, right? And I remember I told my aunt, I must have been sounding stupid because I was young, right? I was in my 20s. I was the first person I was in love with. And I was telling my aunt that she was with her. He was with her, and we might have had some words over the phone or something like that, right? And my aunt looked at me in my face and said, let her have him. She ain't got nothing. What she got? And it stuck me like she had shot me. I was like, yeah, what do she have, right? And it unstuck me up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she don't even know it. She don't even understand her worth. See, that's the problem. Like I told y'all. A lot of women don't understand their worth. And I'm thinking, I said I was going to do it today, but I forgot. I'm thinking about starting some sort of commentary on TikTok, right? For us, for black women, right? Um, yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. We have, especially when you're in your 20s. Let me tell y'all something, what I firmly believe. Unless you got a strong daddy and mama in your corner, and sometimes that don't work. In your 20s, as a woman, you're being played. 9 times out of 10, you're being played by a man. A man is playing. First of all, you don't know what your body can do. A man just using. You're being used. I shouldn't say played. You're being used, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever happened to who? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but you in your 20s, you're being used by men because you don't know what your body can do. You don't know what you can do. You know, you don't know nothing. You're just being used by a man. In your 30s, maybe too, but you might awaken somewhat in your 30s. In your 40s, you should be woke. 40s, you should be woke. But a lot of times they not, right? But you gotta, at some point, you need to know your worth. And people need to teach that. That wasn't really taught. I don't know if that was taught to us, right? But you need to know your worth because there's too many beautiful, successful, or could be successful black women that do not know their worth and settle for anything, right? Hey, Angel, and settle for anything. Like, if we, and I said this a few weeks ago, and I just ain't took the time, if we as black women, I'm only talking about black women, anybody can, this relates to anybody, but I'm talking to black women, if we would stop taking the bull that black men are giving us, then they would have no choice but to straighten up. If we collectively say, no, to whatever it is that we don't like, then they would have to correct themselves. Yeah, they would have to correct themselves. You know what I'm saying? But if we keep taking it, they're going to keep doing it, and it's only going to get worse. Because trust me, in my age group, it's horrible. It might as well be in my 20s. They just are stupid. They're stupid, and they are don't really know how to talk to a woman. I don't know. I don't know if you got to go to class for that. I don't know how you get that fixed. But don't know how to talk to a woman. Don't know how to treat a woman. So on and so forth. Right? It has to stop. It has to stop. Right? And Chrisean, what does Chrisean actually do? Is she a rapper? What does she do? Because she is the cash cow. But what does she do? I know she on Baddies. What is she on? Baddies? Is that what she on? But what does she do? What is her talent? What is her talent? Does she sing? That's what I want to know. What is her talent for real? Besides being drunk and cussing and all that. What's her talent? So that's her talent? Just acting crazy is her talent? She got a baby. And a lot of times when you have kids, you change. But a lot of times, in order for that to happen, you got to remove the poison, and he's the poison. If she don't remove the poison, raps, kind of toxic antics, sales. Oh, really? Stop putting up with the fool in the jar. Yeah, we did. Tyler Perry. Now we're gonna talk about Tyler Perry because we're gonna talk about that. We talked about Shirley. She can't rap. She has no talent. She just had. Oh, that's what she don't really have a talent. Now you the cash cow and you ain't even got a talent. How talented is that? A good track star. She's kind of a rapper. So she's really just a internet personality. We should say like a social media, or she's just a personality, right? Just a personality. I want her to get her. See, if she get her, I know she don't influence her. That's the word I was looking for. If she don't get her, I don't know who she influencing though. But if she need to get her tooth fixed, I know they say she got one and all that, but put it in your mouth. It'll make you feel better. Put the tooth in your mouth and smile, and it'll make you feel better, right? Like, smile. You know, that'll make you feel better, right? Okay. Somebody just asked me about something. What y'all just asked me about? What you just asked me about? Somebody just asked me about something. Somebody, and I said we're going to talk about them. Who was it? Somebody. Support her antics. They made her famous because she used to fight. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. I think I remember that now. I never watched it. Somebody just asked me about something, and I can't find it. What y'all asked me about? The Chronicle speaks at his shoulder, and that's so still. Yes. Those things hurt. She needs to get an implant. Right, that's what I thought she had. She got that one little song called Vibe. Oh, Tyler Perry. Right. Now, Tyler Perry, and you know, I like me some Tyler. See, it's hard for me to talk about folks that I really like. But Tyler, you was wrong on this one, brother. And I saw it, and I tried to unsee it, and that's why it went out my head, right? I saw the little clip of him saying, if he just paid the light bill or something to that effect, and I was like, oh, that sounds stupid. And I went on and I didn't even watch it all, right? It was a couple days ago. I heard her tooth had his face. Like, y'all, some stuff is just so stupid it can't go in my head, right? But back to Tyler. Tyler said we should just go on and settle for the dude that could just pay the light bill. Is that right? Is that right? That's what he said. I just saw a piece of it and went on about my business. Like it was on my timeline, and it sounded stupid, and I kept going. I'm sure I didn't watch it all, whatever he said, right? But I've been hearing what he's been saying, that we should settle. Now, what bothers me with social media, period, is men, especially black men. I don't know if they do this in white world, but in black world, I am tired of black men telling us black women how we should be and what we should do. How in the fuck can you do that? You ain't never been a woman, and you can't tell us how we feel and what we need to do. And I'm so tired of seeing that on social media. Yeah, that's what I thought he said, but I only seen the piece of it. But I've been hearing that was the consensus of his statement, that we should just settle. If he a good dude, if he treat us nice, and all he can pay is the light bill, we should accept that. Now this is coming from a millionaire or a billionaire. I don't know what he is, but he rich. This is coming from a rich black man telling us what we supposed to do. Why do people always want to tell the black woman what to do? Why they don't tell these dudes what to do? Like, be nice, be thoughtful, get a job, get you a hustle, provide for your family, take your girl out. Why is they always telling us what we need to do? Why is that? Did Tyler okay that by Oprah? That's what I want to know. Did Oprah tell you? Did Oprah? I know Oprah told you that wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he lost some cool points with me. I like it. I like Tyler. I like him. But you lost cool points, because I'm tired, like I said, of black men telling us what we need to do. And I think it's such a hot topic is because when you say something about men, they don't pay it no attention. Yeah. But if I'm involved with you, you're gonna pay a lot, right? I think people have forgotten that a man is the provider. He's the head. That's how God set it up. Not me. That's what God said. He said, going out there and till the soil, and the woman gonna be at home tending to the house. Now, yes, times have changed. Everybody have to work. Everybody have to hustle. But the premise have not changed. You know, a man is still the head and still the provider, right? If a woman start providing and then we talk to you crazy, you ain't gonna like that, right? Because that's what happens when a woman is. This is what I'm telling you about Nikki now. He is her man, but I bet you, she running the household. He said the man is nice to us and takes us out to eat once or twice every night. Every now and then, is that what he said? That ain't what he said every now and then, is it? Now I can say a whole lot of stuff right now. Tyler, I need you to worry about your man. Don't worry about ours. I need you to worry about yours. I don't even like that every now and then. The every now and then don't even. Why didn't he say, men, you need to court? I like to be dated. I like to be courted. Courting is different than dating, right? It can be the same initially. You court me, and then we date, and then we together, and we keep dating while we together forever. Telling us black women, hey, Dee Dee Fox. He should be. And I tell dudes, do y'all know I have told dudes that? I have actually met dudes and told them, you're not ready to date, sir. You're not ready to date. I don't date possibilities. I don't date promises, right? You're not ready to date. You're not. You're not ready to date. Like, I have never, there's no man I ever been with in a relationship that did not court me and did not date me continuously. Like, we kick it, we go out. That's the whole point of the partner. But these new wave dudes think that you are a piece of meat. You're going to cook for them, have sex with them, and that's all that is required. And half of them can't do that right. I listen, I don't know. I don't know. Who can do more monetarily and light love, being treated great when they enjoying other things a person can bring into your life? Oh, Tyler got an island. Of course he got an island. He got an island, huh? Dating is... Everybody keeps wanting to change the narrative of dating. I'm not changing the narrative of dating. If you like me, you're going to have to court me. You're going to have to show me you like me. You're going to have to pay me some attention. You're going to have to communicate with me. You're going to have to do nice things with me. We're going to have to make memories together. Ain't no just coming over here and having sex with me and throw me a few dollars. No. He said, meet them at their worth. Oh, he said, meet them at their worth. Okay. They ain't going to meet us at our worth. We got to meet them at their worth. Okay. So he got a boy toy on an island. Is that right? Is that right? So why he on the island so the paparazzi can't get there? Where y'all find that out? Where y'all know that at? This is how ghetto that sound. Where y'all know that at? Who told y'all that? Where y'all see that at? A boy toy on the island. You know, gay men are winning. Really, they are. They have all the men. The gay men have all the men. They do. They have all the men. The gay men have all the men, y'all. Gay men don't be single. Not long. We be single for years, right? Black men usually end up resenting women who makes more than... Yeah, I know. You too. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, let me tell y'all a story. I got another story for y'all. So I used to go to New York all the time, right? Several times, a couple times a month. I used to go to New York all the time. So I saw persons and I would go to New York and get my bags. My ex would never, ever go with me. Never, ever, ever. And this is going to be in my book, but I'm going to just tell y'all a little piece. Just because it's on all levels and scales. And he was jealous of me. Now, he made more money than me, but for whatever reason, and I've encountered this throughout my life, men don't really like strong women. They say they do until they see her in her strength, and then they start resenting you, right? And so I would go to New York. He wouldn't. It got to a point where he wouldn't call me and say, "You there? You cool?" A lot of times I would go with dudes, my guy friends, or sometimes I'd go by myself, or I might go on a bus. You know, just different ways, right? He would never call me and say, "That's right. If I got it, that's right." Everybody give nephew a hand. You see what he said? Did y'all see what he said? That's a real man talking right there. That's why he my nephew. That's a real man talking. That's how men have talked to me. If I got it, you got it, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm used to the don't worry about it Negroes. Where they at? Not them 50-50. If I talk to a dude and he start talking about 50-50, I don't even like it. I'm totally turned off right off the gate. Now, if we're in a relationship, of course, things is going to be, you know, we're going to put our monies together. But don't come at me first conversation talking about what you 50-50. I don't like it. Don't like it. And that was it, wasn't it, nephew said it, didn't he? But anyway, I would go back and forth to New York, and dude got to a point where he wouldn't call me and check on me. If I would call him, he wouldn't answer the phone. He just didn't care. And then sometime when I would go on the bus by myself, I need him to come get me from the bus station. He would be asleep. When I called him, he would be... first of all, I shouldn't have to call. You should be right there at the bus station. You know what time my bus get there. He would do all the things to let me know that he resented me. You know what I'm saying? He did all the things. Anything to try to mess up my flow of what I was doing, right? But it didn't work. But yeah, that's right. Corey gets a hand. That's a king. Crown him. That's right, Golden. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of man that I'm used to. Somebody that I got it, you got it, baby. Don't worry about that. I'm used to don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm telling you, this I got single this time, and I was like, "Woo! What did happen? What is going on out here?" You know, I remember. I done told y'all this story before. My ex, even though he was a cheater, and money wasn't our problem. That wasn't the problem. When I first met him, he was like, "Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it." I never had to worry about it. All I had to do was tell him once. I didn't have to repeat myself. Tell him one time, and then so it is, right? I don't know about these dudes here. All these 50-50, half and half. What you gonna do for me? Corey gets ahead. Corey gets ahead. Okay? Corey gets ahead. I want him to get a good girl. I'm coming to the wedding. I want him to get a good... Oh, y'all. Let me quit shucking and jiving with y'all. So before I go on to the next stuff, y'all, while I got y'all all here, because we got to talk about Jenny Ma begging Jeezy to come back. We got to talk about that. Remind me. So, last week after we talked about the Vegas trip, I had went online. I had went online and looked up some things. But what I forgot to ask you all is, how many days do you want to go? 2 or 3? Because I know people work and have to get their money. How many days? And what is the money? What is the money amount or range for the price of the hotel room? Because it's looking like the good rooms, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, we got a year and a month to get it together. The good rooms are between $200 and $300. Because I went and looked at a bunch of rooms after we talked about this, and when I would get off work, and a lot of rooms, mediocre hotels, but they would have bad reviews or they would have misses. You know, if I'm looking on reviews, especially somewhere I'm going to lay my head, I need all good reviews. I don't need nothing to be off. So I was looking at a lot of hotels. I meant to tell y'all this 3 or 4 days ago, right? But I forgot. And I wrote it down so I could remember to tell y'all today. We need to get together on how many days, and we need to get together on the room amount, right? Because, like I said, and I feel, this is the way I feel. If we're going to go, we got a year to get our money together, because once y'all tell me what y'all tell me, then I can try to figure some things out and call some hotels and stuff like that. But we need to figure out the money, the room situation, like 200, 300, like what's our cap? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this. Okay, I feel like this. If it's cap is 300, we're going to stay, let's say we stay 3 days. That's $900, that's $1,000. That's not bad. And we got a year to get that together. Or however much time, because I know if we get a block of rooms, we're going to probably have to put a deposit down and so on and so forth. But I'll get that together later. But I just wanted to ask you all, how many days and what is the cap for the price of the room? Because I tried to look cheaply, you know, like $100, you know, the reviews wasn't right for me. They wasn't right for me, right? And so we're not rich, but if we're going on a trip, and it need to be a nice trip, right? And so I'm saying, and y'all tell me, email me, you know, you got time to think on it, but we need to try to structure it now so that I can call and make some calls and see what a block of rooms cost, and then we can go from there and see how much deposits and stuff like that, you know, because time goes quickly. So I need to know how many days and what's the cap. Now, this is my opinion, right? I'm going to go along with whatever y'all go with. But the cap for me would be 300. I think we need to be more to the 300 end from what I saw online. And y'all go online and look for yourselves and come, you know, and come back to the table with it, because I'm not the, you know, y'all, we all in this together, right? Yeah, please, Dee Dee. That's right. That's what I'm thinking too. 4 or 5 star. Exactly. No 3 stars. I don't care what the name is. No 3 stars, right? 4 or 5 stars. And if we can find a good 5 star, that'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? So, Dee Dee, T, Angel, Sheila, anybody that's thinking of going, I say 3 days to fly home the 4th day. Okay, cool. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's good. That's what I say too. That's because I don't want to go nowhere and it's not the weekend. I have been on vacation, on trips before, and during the week it's not as much fun as the weekend. So I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you for reminding me. I want to go on the weekend too. If you have time on work, maybe you can go on a Thursday. You know, because for me, let me tell y'all about me. When I go somewhere, I need to stay at least 3 days. 2 days ain't enough. It's just not enough. Because I might want to lay around one day or the first day. 3 days, 3 nights. I'm going to put it like that, right? I go to Vegas at least twice a year. You can get a nice room on the strip for around $150 to $205 a night, plus resort fee. Plus resort fee. Right, we got the resort fee. That's right. So, Angel, I need you to email me the hotels you stayed at, with your preferences, right? And so we can look into them. I can look into them. Anybody else that has been to Vegas and stayed, send me that information so we can, because I want to have this locked in by sometime in October, so then we can call and see what the block of rooms gonna cost and what our deposit is gonna be, and set up a schedule for us to pay, right? Party what? Party, we love Dre's. Okay. Right. So that's what we need to think about. And let's say, if y'all come up with something, let me see, what's today? Today, Thursday. So I won't go live again until Tuesday, right? I'll be so tired when I get home. Y'all ain't gonna tell no lie. I ain't even gonna tell that lie like that. Tuesday, right? Because I want to be going live, but I be tired, y'all. Tuesday, and I be hungry, so I have to come home, eat, change the clothes. That'll be too much. Tuesday, I'm going live. Tuesday, let's come to the table and see what everybody's thoughts is, and see what we come up with. But I'm pretty good with the 3 days too. You know what I'm saying? 3 nights, and like Corey said, we get there Friday. We can get there early Friday morning. Because I like to get all my money's worth. Araya, Mandalay Bay, Bellagio. I know Bellagio I really want to stay at, right? I always like the Bellagio just by looking at it, right? Yeah, I'm working now. I've been working for a minute. And so that's what I want to ask y'all. How many days and what's the cap on the room? So now that I got that, and please email me, y'all, whatever your thoughts, because ain't nobody got a wrong thought. We all in this together. We a family, Jack Squad. We all in this together, right? And we want to all be on one accord in whatever it is that we going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because once we nail down where we going to stay, how much it's going to cost, then we can break it up. Then we can set up a plan on the payment. And, then you know how much spending money you can have if you gamble, if you shop, whatever, right? So, I'm glad I thought of that, because I had it on I meant to tell y'all other day. And I was going to tell y'all yesterday, but I was too tired yesterday. And so I'm glad I brought that up. So y'all email me. For those y'all got my number, text me, whatever. Or Bellagio. Okay. Because I have the list of the places y'all said y'all didn't want to go. But let me tell y'all this, though. So did y'all know that Vegas has been shut down by hackers? Right? So that's what I saw about I know it was somebody had a bed bug issue. That's another thing why I said, that's what made me say I want to go higher on the money. I want to go between 200 and 300, not 1 and 200, because a lot of them hotels was having bug problems, right? And I believe Aria was it. I'm not sure, but that's what made me change on that, right? So let me tell y'all what's going on now in Vegas, y'all. And I remember when I was trying to look up certain rooms, I couldn't, and this is why. It's a whole list of spot on this. Oh, really? Yeah. So when I was doing, because whenever I do anything, I was looking on the reviews. I was up for hours one day, a couple nights, right? And a lot of them was saying about the bugs or wasn't as clean and stuff like that, right? So I said, okay, we're going to have to go up on the money. Now, what's going on in Vegas now is that they've been hacked. It's been like that. I didn't check today if they was unhacked, but we got to eat, for sure, we got to eat good every day, nephew. One nice dinner, one dinner higher on the money. Okay, cool. I'm with that. That's why I said we need to know all these things. We need to know everybody's thoughts so we can have our monies together. Me mainly, right? Have my money together because I want to have spending money. I may shop, may not because I'm a shopper, but I'm broke right now. But I want to eat good. I definitely want to eat good. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't gamble, but I want to eat good, right? Yeah, so the hackers, this happened 6, 7, 8 days ago, right? I just got wind of it yesterday. Who live in Nevada, she works at CDC, I checked. Okay, And so the hackers, like I said, I didn't look on the news today. The hackers, they attacked MGM and Caesars and all the hotels affiliated with them. Like there's a lot of hotels, like I'm just say the Aria, but a lot of hotels that don't say MGM, but they're under MGM. A lot of hotels that don't say Caesars, but they're under Caesars, right? And they have the same network. And so the hackers, and they said the group of hackers' names, right? The hackers attacked them, and they were asking for $30 million. Caesars paid $15 million. MGM said they ain't paying nothing. Some of the slots was down. I got my list here. The slots was down. Some employees did not get paid, and they also said that some people's information. Now they couldn't get in your bank accounts, but your social security numbers were compromised. The visitors, right? Okay, that's why. No, that's why then, because that's what they said. They said those two were the ones, and so, some people didn't get paid, or they didn't get paid all of their money. The guests, socials were compromised. Slots wasn't working. They were using paper and pencil to check you into the hotel. The hotels had long lines, and I was watching it, on the news. Long lines for the hotel to check in. They paying with cash. When you win on the slot, if the slot worked, they was paying in cash. Some hotels were giving free lap dances for the inconvenience. A lot of websites was down because, like I said, that one night I was looking on some of them hotels. I couldn't get to their site, and I thought, I was like, well, maybe it's me or something. I didn't know, but now I understand why, because I couldn't look. Some of them websites I couldn't look. Like how you look at the rooms, it wouldn't allow me to see the pictures and stuff, right? And the website for booking is still down. Okay, That's what I said. That's what I saw 2 days ago, right? So this will be over. We're gonna still plan our trip. This will be over. That's right. I know that's right. Me too. I want to eat good too. That's my whole thing. I want to eat, right? So, and I done gained some weight, y'all. Ooh, my stomach done got a little big, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I went skating. I forgot to tell y'all, and I had video. I have footage of me and my skating lessons, right? And I didn't show y'all because, for one, I looked stupid, but then my little bit of my belly was a little pooped out. I was like, ooh, no, right? But anyway, I went Friday, got off early a little bit from work Friday, and went skating with my friends. They started skating lessons, so I went with them, right? And it was fun. And, dude was saying 1, 2, 1, 2. And I had the footage, but I was like, I ain't putting that up. I'm not putting that up, child. I had a little girl filming me. But, I started the skating thing, so I'm happy about that, right? But also I wanted to tell y'all, I wanted to ask you all, what do you all think? And I just thought about this today because today is Nick's birthday, and that's why she ain't here. She's out with her boo-boo having fun. What do you all think about starting a birthday club? You don't have to exchange gifts or nothing like that. Just say happy birthday online or something festive and appreciate that person on their birthday. What y'all think about that? Just thought about that today. Jack Squad. What y'all think about that? Since we all family now. You know what I'm saying? We auntie and cousins, nephews, friends. I thought that would be a neat idea. If we already, us, the core people that are mostly here, the 30 or so people. Thank you. I just thought, it came to my mind today, struck me like an arrow, like boom. Why you gonna do that, right? Today your birthday, Sheila. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sheila. Birthday club it is. Wait, let me say happy birthday to Sheila. What? Happy birthday, Sheila. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So you and Nika's birthday on the same day. I think I heard you say that. I knew somebody did. Birthday twin. Sheila, did you eat something good? What you do today? I spelled Sheila wrong. Ah, nice. Now, I don't know. There's a way that you can put up symbols and stuff, but I don't know how to do it on my computer. I'm pinned in Sheila. Okay. Happy birthday. Hey, Ashley, good evening. So, Ashley, you worked, of course. That's what Nix told me. She had to work, too. So, Ashley, you just got in here. We didn't talk about a lot of stuff. We're going to keep talking about a lot of stuff. Yes, it does, Golden. But I just said we're going to start a birthday club, right? And I was asking your everybody, your April girl, okay, what they think about a birthday club. So what I need y'all to do then is next Thursday. Okay, we got to remember. So Angel's birthday is next Thursday. I need to be here to remember that. I'm gonna write that down. Angel birthday, is it Angel? It's next Thursday. Angel birthday next Thursday. Angel birthday next Thursday. Put that in my notes. So what I need y'all to do is email me your birthdays, right? And then I can, when it's your day, I can say it on my community page, and I can say it on my community page, and we can make note of it. We can, celebrate you in the live, okay? That's what we're going to do. So we got a birthday club, Jack Squad. I'm so proud of us. We got a birthday squad. That's your mama birthday too? Oh, good. Nephew, so you can help me remember. Nephew, when you come back? When do you come back? Nephew is currently in Paris. When you come back? So that's good. We got the birthday club. We've talked about, also, we just talked about the Vegas trip. If you have any ideas, Ashley, because we doing 3 days, and I was asking them what was the max for the hotel room, and we said 300 because we want to stay in a nice place, right? With no bed bugs and no roaches and no dirtiness, right? And so we did that, and so now we have a birthday club. So Jack Squad, we are growing. We have a birthday club, and I want everybody, all of y'all, to send me in my email. My email's on my videos. A lot of times I forget to put it on my lives, but it's in any of my videos, right? Send me your birthday, and I will write it down, and I'll get a calendar. I'll go buy a calendar. My calendar is packed up in storage, but I'll go buy a big calendar and put it down, and so that, yeah, we did, girl, we did. We did. We didn't talk about Shirley. We didn't talk about, and so listen, remember I told y'all his name was Ernest, right? So on his court records, one of them, it says Ernest, because that's his name. Ernesto is what he made up, right? So we talked about Ernest being married. He's a bigamist. He was married to his first and second wife at the same time. He was married to his second and third wife at the same time, right? You October 4th. Oh, you got a long, nice, good time. Ooh, good for you. We talked about that. We talked about Kenneth Petty and his stupid self. Got himself on house arrest for 120 days. We done talked about it. So now I want to talk about Jenny Mai. Jenny Mai. That's her name, Jenny Mai. Jenny Mai. That sounds Chinese. Jenny Mai. She is begging Jeezy back. He got a PD. No funds. Yeah, he got a public defender. Yep. He going down. Good for him. Yeah, he going down. The lady stopped paying for the lawyer. Why would she keep paying for the lawyer? Right? And he has a public defender. My email? Okay. Now the email, in case I just pinned happy birthday to Sheila, but my email is in all of my videos, but I'll put it up right here. It's in all of my videos. I forget to put it on the lives a lot of times, but on all of the videos, my email is there. Wait, let me go back. 22861 at Gmail. I can't find the ad on here, y'all. That's it, at Gmail. Let me put it right here. At Gmail. That's it right there at the Gmail. I can't find the Gmail. Doesn't have to, right. She's already divorced. But can you imagine, y'all? You've been with this man. You in love with this man. You in love with Nesto. Ooh, that's my baby. And find out he ain't nobody what you thought he was. He ain't nothing like what you thought he was. I still just don't understand how she was that naive. I understand naivete. I understand that. But when you with a man and you watch him and you see, a lot of times, let me tell you something. Snoop said it best. You got to learn your man while you earn your man. A lot of folks ain't paying no attention to nobody. That's another reason why I'm single. Because if I realize you ain't paying me no attention, I don't fool with you. Because you got to pay me some attention. Because I'm paying you some attention. I'm paying attention to how you breathe, how you chew, how you walk, how you think, everything. Right? All right. I'm paying attention to everything because I'm trying to know you. I'm trying to get to know you. You can never fully get to know somebody, but you can get to know them as best you could if you pay attention, right? They weren't paying no attention. Yeah, put it not you don't post it on here. Just send it to my email. Send it to my email, and send it to my email along with any ideas of places that you want to stay. So when we come back to the table, we can everybody put their places on the table. Then we can look at them, study them, and see where we want to go. You know what I'm saying? Pick, vote, whatever, however the system is, right, to decide where we're going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that there are some people that have already been to some nice places, and we can, look into that, right? Because I had wrote the area down, and I don't know if I wrote the aria down for good or bad. I have to look back on my notes, but I had wrote that down, or I had wrote that down because some people had told me some hotels they did not want to go to, and I had wrote that down as well. I just have to look over my notes again. But so now, what's up with Jenny May? Is it May? Yeah, Jenny Mai. Jenny Mai not gonna let Jeezy go. Do she not understand? In the black man world, if he mess with you again, you got to put up with all the bull he gonna put down. Do she not know that? And he was smart. Oh, she was cheating? Okay, a Facebook group. Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. Good idea. My family had a Facebook group. Okay. So she was cheating with the Mario guy? Really? No, they don't. They'll stay to the bitter end. They ain't gonna let you go. He don't want her. I'm telling y'all, he don't want her. He do not want her. He do not want her. Yeah, Facebook group. I'm gonna set that up tonight, y'all. If I think about it, I'm gonna do that tonight, the Facebook group, and then I'll get back with y'all Tuesday. Facebook group, because I forget that show as I said it. Facebook group. Let me put it on this page. Facebook group. Yeah, then we can put our ideas in there. Okay, that's cool. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Mario got that money more than Jeezy. Do he? He worth more than 10 million? Google how much Mario Lopez is worth, somebody. How much is Mario Lopez worth? I don't think she was cheating. I wouldn't want him back after he humiliated. Me either. Me either. But that's that fake submissive. That's that fake submissive. She did too much loving him and loving him and loving him. See, this is just a lesson in the black man. This is a lesson, sis. Now the next time you get you one, you know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Because it's had to be. Listen, the reason why I think it was cheating because black men can do a lot. They cannot take their woman cheating. They cannot. They cannot. They cannot take that. They cannot deal with that. They can cheat and ask you to forgive them 15,000 times. They can't take it if you cheat. They cannot. Ooh, 35 million. What? What? Oh yeah, well she cheated. I'm with it. She cheated. It's more than 10. It's more than 10. So now you done had the white man. You done had the black man. You had your little biracial baby. Now you're going to the Latina man. Okay. Yeah, it is whack. She looked sneaky. Good intention was to come into him for the money with Jesus through that baby in there. She was sick. Yep. He knew before he filed the divorce, she kept cheating and Jesus couldn't handle it anymore. Oh, you think she kept cheating on Jeezy? I think he would have released the proof if she did because she was treated as. No, not if he playing chess, not checkers. If he playing chess, how old is Jeezy? Somebody look up Jeezy. Is he in his 40s? If he playing chess, he ain't gonna reveal it, because if he got a lawyer, the lawyer told him don't say nothing. Not yet. Element of surprise. I think it was him. He doesn't last long relationship. You just think he just got tired. He just said, I had enough of this. This was cool. I'm done. You think he just said, I'm done. Somebody Google Jeezy age. How old is Jeezy? Somebody Google Jeezy age. Something went wrong. Now, let me tell y'all, I did go and see briefly. I couldn't take it too long. Briefly, her mama on the YouTube. Her mama is a character. I don't want to see that every day. I don't want to hear that every day. That might have got on his nerve. The mama and the brother all up in there together. That might have got on his nerve. Then he trying to smoke his weed. He is nasty when it comes to ending his relationships. Yeah, he is. Somebody tell me Jeezy age. Google Jeezy age for me. Because I want to say he might be 42 or something. If he's 45, he really got his clever zone. If he's 45, he got clever. He didn't got his grown man on for real. How old is Jeezy, y'all? Oh, he's seen through her. Also, she made racial kind of real. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what Jeezy get. You should have stayed with LaQuisha now. Okay? That's what you should have did. You ain't had no business over there. 40. Ow, he 45? He don't want her. That's that grown man game. He don't want her. He don't want her. He's keeping his mouth closed. Whatever he got, he keeping his mouth closed. He keeping his mouth because the lawyer told him to. Now, whether she cheated, we don't know. Hey, Eve. Eve, we got to catch you up. We got a birthday club. Today is Sheila's birthday and Nick's birthday. And we also planning a trip to Vegas. Email me and I'll give you all the information. You know, we ain't got nothing set in stone, but we going next year in October 2024. Jeezy 45. He on that. I just told y'all about that 45. That's a magical age. That's that uphill to the 50. He getting his wisdom. He don't want her. And he can't be with nobody for too long a period of time, but it was something about her why he married her. See, he thought he had the prize, like Corey said. I told y'all that. Yeah, that is what she said. She said the dark meat on the side. And y'all sent me the clip and I watched it. There was no different context. It was in the context that she said. He says he's done a lot of elevating. I also think he's too dominant. She says she says she has a temper or he has a temper. Yeah, he too dominant. What she thought? That's Jeezy. I can tell you that he's dominant. I don't even know the man. She ain't never watched him. She ain't never looked at him. She ain't never heard him. Any man with a voice tone like that is dominant. She ain't studied the black man. You ain't did no homework on the black man. Yeah, she said it was taken out of context. I saw the whole thing. And Tamar was looking at her crazy. Lonnie was looking at her crazy, right? It was said in the way she meant it. She liked white men. She liked black men too. She dated a lot of black men. She said she dated a lot of black men. I don't know if they were street dudes, though. There's a difference in a regular black man and a street black man. She said she had a bad temper. Oh, she do. Absolutely, Queen. I was mad. Let me tell y'all something. I don't usually get upset. I don't like to see black men with other women, other than black women. But Jeezy, because Jeezy's in my top 10, I was upset about that like he was my son. He ain't even old enough to be my son. I mean, he ain't older than what I thought he was. But I was upset about that. She has a temper. I think she liked to walk over. She couldn't have thought she was gonna walk over Jeezy. I could have told her that. And he living his best life, child. I follow him on IG. He having a party tonight. If it ain't tonight, this weekend somewhere in Atlanta. He threw out the ball or something. He did something at the Falcons game the other day. He living his best life. Bestest life, right? Ain't no stopping him. You know, he gone on about his business. See, men can do that. Men can turn it off very easily. Now, he might be in a fetal position when he get home. I doubt it. But if if he set that up in May or whenever he did it, his feelings been gone. His feelings was gone in January. After all we black women been through, at least these men can choose their own. Yeah? If this is Jesus' luck and love, what hope is there for me? Yo, LaQuisha, you got to go get her. You got to go get her. You got to go see Jeezy do his girls wrong, they say. Now, I remember Keisha Cole, he messed her up. I don't know about the other ladies. But, you know, a lot of dudes who have means, you're on a time frame. Like Neo, a lot of these dudes, you're on a time frame. They get tired of you and want the next one. And 2 years is the tops for them. For most men, that's like that. See, they was married 2 years. That was it. That's it. That's over with. Yeah. And he ain't with that. I don't know if his mother's still alive or whatever. But he wasn't with that. Yeah, he treated her, but that's who he is. But he thought, I'm telling you, I saw his chest stick out when he was walking with Jeannie Mae. Jeannie Mai, whatever. I'm gonna call her Jeannie Mae. He was proud of her. He was proud of her. I know that's right, Didi. I've always thought that. You ain't by yourself. Oh, sure did. I seen it. Sure did. Yeah, he got a book out. Sure do. And that's probably the reason why he married her. You know, he was in mourning. You know what I'm saying? He was in mourning. He needed her. He don't need her no more. Done. Through. That's how they do. I don't need you no more, sis. Bye-bye. And I'm going to say this. She might not have cheated, but I think it was a number of things that added up to one big thing. The mama definitely didn't help, or the brother. You know, don't no man want no man living in their house. I don't know if she know that. Black men don't want no man living in their house. His father spent a lot of time with the baby. Oh, his father did? Okay. See, listen. Don't no black man want no man in his house. Not one he paying bills at. Don't work like that. Don't give a damn about the culture. Don't no man want no man. All of that it built up and led to it. Yeah, they do. He thought it was a trophy. He thought he had it. I'm telling you, I watched his chest stick out when he was walking different, right? Putting on his little suit jackets and stuff. I said, oh, look at Jeezy. All right. I was mad. I'm telling you, I was truly mad about him. I'm telling you, when I heard that they was getting divorced, the petty in me giggled a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit excited about that because I didn't want him with her in the first place. And now she got her lesson on the real black man because that's how they do. And see, he's 45. That make a lot of sense. Something told me he was 45. Told y'all. Because he been thinking. He was through with her in January. He thought about it for a little while. He went and filed in May or talked to the lawyers, whatever he did. And then he said, nah, I'm out. I'm not sure. I never thought Asians like black people much, especially black women. Asian women like black men. Especially if they've been Americanized and they've been around black women and stuff. Yeah, they like black men. They love black men. Asian women. If the younger Americanized ones do. All have the same scheme. Got his blazing baby, yeah. Yeah, that's what she wanted. See, what she wanted, I'm going to tell y'all what she wanted. Told y'all the other day. She wanted to get cup 2, 3 of them. That's why she begging him to come back. She want to get pregnant. Mark my word. He ain't going to touch her. I'm telling y'all. He ain't touched her. He has not touched her in a minute. Because when you threw like that, because men don't usually do that. When you threw like that, he ain't touched her. He has not touched her. For her to be in shock, I don't know why. Because he ain't touched her. I'm telling y'all that. Takes a man to get hurt one good time, and he'll struggle to love that same way again. Men have our own version of women's school. Somebody hurt you. Yeah, they hurt him way back. Oh, the mama didn't? See, these younger Asian women, they like black men. You know, all the reality shows I watch and stuff. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Krishan said she's going to be pregnant. But, oh, Lord. Lord. Listen, I'm watching, right now, I got to go so I can watch it. It's today, Thursday. Yeah. Big Brother. dude, the black dude, he on there with him and his mama. His mama is a Survivor winner, I think. She won already on Survivor. She popping on Survivor. She's been on there 3-4 times. He on there with his mama. It's a secret. Don't nobody know. He done went and told the Asian girlfriend he done fell in love with. She about to blow his spot up. But she acting like she like him now. They laying all in the bed together. These young Asians like black men, trust me. Especially if they dark. They like them. They like them. Hey, Deanna. They like them. Krishan said she going to be pregnant. Why you want to get pregnant again? Because it's a contest. I forgot. So, whenever the men go back and forth, when the one man go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, they always have a contest on who's going to have the most babies. I forgot that part. I done seen that all my life, too. So, they're going to have a contest on who's going to have the most. Yeah. Of course she is. Yeah. She trying to get pregnant right now. Tubes, the stitches ain't even healed yet. Now black men don't see it. He didn't see it. He didn't see it because Jeannie Mae, mine, is only worth 1 million. Jeezy worth 10 or 11 or 12 or something. So she wanted to have a baby. She wanted to have about 2-3 babies. She wanted to spit them right out so she could be set by Jeezy the rapper. Not Jeezy the man. Jeezy the rapper. That's what she wanted. That status and clout that come from being with Jeezy. That's what she wanted. She wanted to be able to occupy them black spaces. I'm telling y'all, that's what it was. That's what she might have fell in love with him. You know what I'm saying? She might have fell in love with him. Jeezy might be incapable of love. He was in love as much as he could. He was in heavy light. He was in heavy light. I done been in heavy light. I don't even think I've ever been in love. I've been in heavy light though. But that's what that was. I want to be in love. I want to be in love. Like so in love that somebody asked me something. What you doing? Charles? Where you at? With Charles? What you about to do? Go with Charles? I want to be that girl. I want to be stupid in love. Instead of calling him that. Well, she said that. That was before. That was years ago she said that. Rihanna ASAP dressed a new baby. Is they? Ain't ASAP Rocky want to be wearing skirts and carrying on? I don't want my dude can't wear no skirt. I don't care what's going on. How much money you got. How artistic you are. You're not wearing no skirt, bruh. Yeah, I want to be just in love. You know, this is my baby. I'm going to be like, when I get my dude, and we be in love, I'm going to be just like Sherelle. He gonna have his camera on him. And what you think about that, Charles? Be just like Sherelle and Perry. I am a hopeless romantic. With a little bow in his cap. What? Is they making him gay? Wait, what? Huh? I can't, y'all. I can't. My mind ain't gonna let me process that information right there. It ain't gonna. It's stuck over here. It ain't gonna get over to there. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna drink some water. I don't even know what to say. What? What? Yeah, I want to be in love, though. I'm telling you, this is my baby. I'm telling you, the next dude, that's why I have been very careful. And you know, I listen to conversations because I talk to dudes all the time. I listen to their conversations. They are sick. I listen to dudes' conversations. I pick it apart. I analyze it. Sometimes I overanalyze it. I ask questions. And, you know, it ain't adding up to me, right? You ain't nobody that I can like. You ain't nobody I can like because I want to be in love. This is it for me. The next one, that's it. God damn it, we together. We together. We together. We can be stuck together like Velcro. This is it. This is it. Right? You gonna know me and I'm gonna know you. That's it. Again? Today? And why would you dress your boy like a girl? What's the point of that? What's that for? Yeah, we stuck. Hey, Tima, what's happening? Yeah, we stuck together like Velcro, baby. Yes, yes. Tima, you just got here. I don't know if you just got here. Oh, she did it yesterday? Now, I synced her when she did that one day. She done did it again? So, Tima, let me catch you up. We'll talk. I'll call you. But we're planning a Vegas trip. And so, after I looked online, and I was, in my mind, I wanted the hotel rooms to be between 200 and 300, not 1 and 200, right? So, the cap is 300, right? And we're going to stay 3 days. Possibly 3 days. I say 3 days because I need 3 days anywhere I go. So, I need everybody, again, okay, you just tuned in. Okay, I need everybody, I'll call you and give you the update, but I need everybody to email me their preferences of rooms, of hotels, so I can research them, and we can discuss it when I come back next week. Next man asked you in the beginning and bring me many test results, but true love is coming. Yeah, you got to have, I understand, I don't even understand people who talk to somebody and don't even know their last name. Like, for instance, I met a dude yesterday. It might have been today. I can't even remember. And I didn't ask him his last name, but it came up when he called me. I immediately went to Facebook, found him, see what I need to know. You know what I'm saying? It's off the top. Like, why you at, And now I'm going to ask him today. I'm going to ask him when I talk to him, if I talk to him tonight, what's your last name? But I already know your last name, right? I'm already here to the game. I already know what I need to know. He's legit so far. But still, I need, I don't know how you don't ask questions. Yes, right, it's free. It's free, y'all. But listen, so Jeannie Mae, I'm going to call her Jeannie Mae. I know Jeannie Mae. Jeannie Mae take too hard to say. Jeannie Mae want Jeezy back. Now, we're going to pray Jeezy don't go back and get her pregnant, because that's what she wants. She want a couple black and Asian babies, okay? Now, the next thing we got to talk about, we done talked about the trip. So y'all, I watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta last night. And it was very touching to me. Now, I don't care what nobody say. I like me some Scrappy, right? Scrappy apologized. Now, they all in Bermuda or Bahamas or somewhere. Kirk took them all to the Bahamas. And, they going through their divorce just months ago or whatever. Scrappy apologized to Bambi. It was a very touching moment. And it looked like they both was in tears. And he apologized to her, okay? And so I thought that was a very touching moment. Now, I don't care for Bambi, but I just thought it was a very touching moment that he manned up and apologized to her. But, again, you cannot marry certain dudes you just play with. You just play with them. You don't marry them. And you definitely don't have back-to-back babies by him. Not saying he ain't a good dad, because he good to the other girl, but I'm just saying. What she was expecting, that perfect little family, you don't get that from nobody like Scrappy, Safari. You don't get that with them. You play with them. You enjoy them and send them back. Call them when you need them. You know what I'm saying? Criminal check, first off, must have a house, a car, some type of business or residence. Come on through now, Didi. That's it. It's hard. Even at my age, it's hard for them to have a car. Cars, like, dudes be like, I get where I'm trying to go. But how we gonna date, sir? How is we gonna date and you don't have a car? I done had dudes tell you, well, you got one. I'm gonna be the driver, huh? If I'm the driver, I'm gonna feel like the dude. If I feel like the dude, what that make you? A lot of times they don't talk to you no more when I say that, right? Or they live with their mama. A lot of times mama might be dead if they my age. Mama might be dead, about to die. So they live with their daughter. Or their auntie. Or they take care of their mama. Me too, Sheila. Me too. I do good recon. Good recon. I don't know if y'all remember I told you that story. This was a while ago. This dude, I really like this dude. We had went on a date. We had went on a date. And it was a simple date. I'm trying to think. Did we go eat? And then we went to the lake. Cleveland got a lake. And we had the chairs. We were just out there talking, right? He said, not a 10-speed bike. Well, I'm supposed to be on the handlebars. But anyway, I liked him. I had a connection. That don't usually happen with me, right? I felt connected to Buddy, right? Child, I couldn't sleep one night, right? Now, he had told me his story, but he hadn't told me all of his story, right? Me either. He had told me all of the story. The story didn't quite add up the way I needed it to add up because he didn't drive and he was scared to drive. He was taking driver's lessons. I ain't never met a grown man taking driver's lessons, right? That's something you learn as a boy. Well, I looked him up, y'all. All I did was put his name in Google, right? Put his name in Google. He was a murderer. He had been in jail all his life. He told me about it. He had raped. He was accused of R word. He was accused of it. He didn't really do it. He told me a story, whatever. But he had done that. And he had unalived somebody. Couldn't sleep one night. You know, God put something on your heart. I was shifting around. Shit. I said, let me look. All I did was put it. I didn't even go no Facebook, no social media. I just put his name in Google. Boom. It all came up. All came up. Picture and all. Everything I needed to know. Everything. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Nice looking dude. He was taking his driving because I was like, you know, I picked him up, but I was like, why you don't drive? He was like, I don't know how. And the reason why he didn't know how because he had went to prison early as a teenager. He went to prison as a teenager. So, you know, all the stuff teenagers do, learn how to drive, steal a car, and do all that. He didn't do that. He was in prison. Now, he told me he had went to prison for a supposed RAPE that he didn't do, and he explained why he didn't do it and all that, right, which he probably did. But he explained why he didn't do it. And he went, and I want to say he had told me he did 20 years. I think, I don't forgot now. And that's what he did the 20 years for, but that wasn't it. He might have done that, but he had unalived somebody. I'm talking about I liked him, connected with him, liked him, couldn't get enough of each other. We just talking. You know, you ever met somebody y'all just vibe real good? And I might have even kissed him. I can't quite remember, but I might have. Or if I didn't, I wanted to. Yep, we went out to eat. Then we went to the lake, sat out and talked for hours. Child, he was a unaliver. Don't know the details because I couldn't find out the details because he was in another state. And they don't tell the details like where I'm from. Yep. But he had called me. See, this is how God protects you. He had called me one day at work, and I talked to him. He said, we had planned it. That's what it was. We had went on that one little baby date, and then we was going to have a good big date on the weekend, right? This might have been during the week or something. And he had called me and said, we can't go on a date, and he can't tell me why. You know, he was real, what's the word I want to use? Evasive a little bit, right? That's what made me look him up. He was like, well, I can't really tell you and this and that, but I'll tell you later, you know. Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me because I don't know what it was and you didn't tell me that off the rip. Now, if you was in somewhere and some intruders came in your house and you had to unalive them, okay, cool. Because that means you're a poor decision maker if you just unalive somebody because y'all got in a fight, you know. So anyway, he had told me this real big old story that didn't make sense why we couldn't go on this date. And it was only like the beginning of the week. You had already planned to not go on this date and you was calling me to tell me why. But what I think that it was is that either he knew he was going to have to tell me what he had did, or he was afraid that he might do it to me. I don't know, but I just know it was the Holy Spirit protecting me, though. No man live with me. I completely go on now. Yeah, no. This go round, I want to live with somebody. Now, my ex had his own place and I had mine, but he was always at my house. I want to live with somebody, though. I want to bring my and go right on up in there and live with him. That's what I want to do. Yeah, ain't he good, girl? Because he protected me. I'm telling you, the guy called me and said, we can't do this. And he was very evasive and it didn't sound right. And I was hurt by it because we had such a good time on our little date, right? And it didn't sound right, what he said. It didn't sit well with me that night. I don't know if it was that night or the next night. But I remember all I did was put his name in Google and everything came. And I tried to go to, because it had happened in Texas or whatever. And I had tried to go in their court system, but I couldn't. It wasn't easy to maneuver like Cleveland's was. Yeah, it was. It was. And for all I know, even though he was a very nice, gentlemanly guy, very nice. I'm telling you, I vibe with him. This was during the time I was a serial dater, too, when I first got single. I was a serial dater because I didn't know any better. So I'm dating anybody asked me, right? But I liked him, though. And I liked him. I vibed with him, right? And God just said, no, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. I'm telling you, I couldn't rest at night. A lot of times when I can't rest, God put something on me. And I just, I do my research. I've always, and he's the reason why. Because that happened when I first got single. He is the reason why. Because he was a whole unaliver. A whole unaliver. You wouldn't have been able to tell it or nothing. And I kept thinking, what if I had got with him and made him angry? Would he have turned crazy? You know what I'm saying? Because he was a very nice guy. Like I said, I was a serial dater at that time. And I had dated a lot of folks. Right, that I just did not like. Wasn't never going to. I had dated a lot of people at that time, one time only. Yep. 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 I never have, I never bring dudes to my house unless, if I bring you to my house, we either done did it already, we about to do it. I don't bring dudes to my house. You have to entertain me. I can go to your house. But we had to do stuff. I don't have dudes come to my house. I never do that. Yep, that's what happened, Diddy. That's what I said. God spared me on that one. But he just spared me all my life, child. Like when y'all read this book, you're gonna see it. But he spared me from that one. So anyway, y'all, always looking out. And one more thing I want to talk about is, let me tell y'all this. I know some of y'all don't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. It started last week. Tiffany, the girl that's married to Lou, Big Lou, she's a Karen. I said that before, last season. She is a Karen, right? Y'all got to watch it. They say Martell. Now, let me tell y'all this. Martell is staying in a house that his friend let him stay in because he's selling it, right? He told Martell he had to get out the house. Martell was supposed to be out the house. Martell was like, you got to at least give me 90 days. You done already had your 90 days, sir. He said you got 2 weeks. You got to get out. Because he might have cameras. He told him, you got to go, man. You've been here long enough. You got to go. He said, well, they at least should have told me. We've been told you to get out. Martell really don't have no money, y'all. I don't think he with Cherie. I don't like Tiffany at all. At all. And she acts like a kid. You know she's mixed, right? She acts just like a kid. All that. Well, you know what got on my nerves, T, when she said, the cousin probably back on drugs. She got caught. They was looking for her, Crime Stoppers, right? She was stealing out of Walmart or Home Depot or somewhere, right? Yeah, she have. She gonna say, well, what we gonna do about it? Because hurting my brand. She not hurting your brand. You don't even know her. She don't really know you. She ain't hurting your brand. If anything, get off the show then. If you worried about people hurting your brand, get off the show. Because y'all don't bring nothing to it anyway. That really got on my nerves when she said that about that girl, Kiki. And she wanted Mel, which I'm glad Mel didn't. She wanted Mel to chime in with her and talk about Kiki together, and Mel didn't do it. I'm proud of Mel. I don't even like Mel, but I was proud of Mel that Mel was like, well, we just got to see what's going on. You never know. Got to hear her side. Both of them can go. They can go. Because anyway, they thought they was too good for the show anyway. Because they didn't have no problems. They was the perfect couple and this and that. This season, she going to be crying. Big Lou turned to a Negro owner. He told you not to have that baby. Let me tell y'all something in case I never told y'all before. If a man tell you he don't want no baby, believe him. He don't want no baby. And you may have the baby and all that, but he gonna show you he did not want no baby. And that's what's happening with her and Lou. You want the baby, you got the baby, there go the baby. That's your baby. Right? He didn't want it. He told you that. Because I believe Lou might be older than her, much older than her. Yeah, discernment. That's what it was. I'm telling you, because I like Dude. Dude was about to get some. I'm telling you, I liked it. I liked him. Ooh, that would have been horrible. He went crazy on me. I had to kill him. My son, child, that would have went well for him. But yeah, I like Dude. We vibe, child. But I don't like Tiffany. I want Tiffany to go. Now they let Destiny go, probably because Mel don't like her no more, and she wasn't really bringing nothing either. But they could have just let her go. And I'm telling you who I don't really like no more, y'all. I'm starting not to like her. She really thinks she gangster with her country self. It's Stormy. Stormy and her husband, Courtney. They really gangsterish. You see how Marceau smooth played him? He wanted to get rah-rah with Marceau. Marceau smooth played him and made a joke out of him. She should have listened to Big Lou. Should have listened to Big Lou. He told you no. You going on and get pregnant anyway. Okay. You can't stand Stormy, because Stormy really thinks she gangster from out of Mississippi, from wherever she's from. She must have been from the gangster side of Mississippi. Yeah, yeah. Stormy is really about that life. So she say, and then I didn't like how she told her husband, because you don't want to see Courtney. Why you don't want to see Courtney? My soul just as big as Courtney. Matter of fact, if I had to put my money, I'd put my money on Marceau, because Marceau's slimmer, and you see like he might be more agile than than Courtney. Now, we ain't fooling with Tiff at all. I never liked her from the back. See, I like real people, right? They came on there uppity. Like, they better than them. Y'all got problems, we don't. Like Marceau said, y'all ain't been married long enough. Y'all just got married. Marceau told them that, right? Now you gonna see. Now you gonna see, yeah, it's fun the first year, 2 or 3. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. See what happened with Jeezy. It don't take but a couple years. You be like, ooh, do I still like them? I don't think I like them no more. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? You like, of course you do. You always like the ones we don't like. You always like them. Stormy, to me, always come in hot. See, Stormy needs to be checked, and she'll be cool. Have you noticed that she don't approach Kimmy like that? Because Kimmy don't be on that, right? But Stormy need to be checked. Like, I need to be on the show. Because all that she did to, who did she do it to Tisha? Who did she do that to when they was all at that table at the tea party? She got real rah-rah for Mel. Mel don't even like you, see? Mel didn't even really like you, sis. You got all rah-rah. And now she's still talking crazy to Tisha. And then said, well, get active. That part right there, nope, we don't like Kenya. Nope, don't like none of them. None of them. When she told Tisha, now Tisha ain't even like that. When she told Tisha, get active. Hold up, sis, where we at? Again, they are multimillionaires. Her husband is rich. I don't know what he do, but he's a millionaire, right? You talking about get active like we down in the projects? I'd have punched her dead in the eye. I'd have reached across there and punched her dead in the eye because I don't like her. And the look she had on her face when she said it, like she know you could whoop Tisha. You don't know what Tisha could do. She said, get active. I ain't like that. You bringing the hood. This is a professional show, lady. Professional show. Because he is all about him. Why are we she's trying to tell you, I don't feel good to me. I want to be able to feel good if I'm a habit. First of all, I like Kimmy and Maurice is my favorite couple. I don't, that's not no more. Not no more. Yeah, they at CBS, ain't nobody buying them. He's selfish, exactly. Because your wife is sick. She's got a life-threatening illness, and you worried about some pussy? I'd have cussed him out. See, the problem is these ladies ain't cussing these Negroes out. Sometimes you have to get a good cuss out on them. You still love them, but they got to get checked real good and strong. You don't like... Oh, no, not little Tish. Why you don't like Tisha? Why you don't like Tisha? Why you don't like Tisha? Tisha, she don't bother nobody unless you bother her. I seen the commercial. But see, what I think might happen, I don't know if they're going to last long because the selfishness is showing on him. And Kimmy's older than him and she's past all that what he owned, right? She passed that what he owned. The fact that you want to keep having sex with this woman and she's sick. How dare you even ask for that? Go in there and jack off. Go get your toy. They got with the vaginas now. Go get you one. I don't watch the show anymore, but Marceau is so aggy but calculated. I love how cool he is. Ain't he cool? Ain't he cool? See, you should have watched it last week. You'd have been proud of Marceau because I was proud of him. When dude coming in on some bullyish, he came in there with some rah-rah. Marceau tamed him right on down. You know, I was proud of Marceau. I'm telling you, Marceau was not my favorite the first season, but he's my favorite now. He is my favorite. But I don't like Stormy. I never liked her. And I thought I liked her, but I don't like her. I don't like her because she thinks she can beat everybody. I wanted Tisha to see. Tisha should have see me. I couldn't be on a reality show. Cause me, when she said get active, I'd have stood right up and stood right over. I made her jump out of her chair. I'd have bullied her. I'd have bullied her down. That's what I would have did. I'd have bullied her down. That's what I would. She'd have thought I was about to hit her. I might not have hit her because we on the show, but she'd have thought I was gonna hit her. She would be talking to me crazy. And every time I see her, I would walk right up to her and look her dead in her eyes and not say nothing. That's what I would be doing to Stormy. Every time I would just walk right up on her and look at her and turn around and start talking to somebody else. You know, like Marceau have gotten better. But see, Marceau is calculated, like Tima said, and he's smooth under pressure. He don't really let you get up under his skin, right? He don't let you. The only time he got up, the skin got up under, when Marceau and all them was getting ready to fight, I think, because maybe, I don't know what it was. I forget what the fight was about now. But that's the only time I've seen it. I think maybe because it was his brother, his wife, or something. I don't know. But Marceau is, my money, if Courtney, because, you know, I didn't like what Courtney said, I got millions of dollars. You know, if y'all so much better, go ahead on then, right? We're going to worry about $200. Yeah, I did watch The Country Wayne. I watched it. Matter of fact, I used to watch him on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, Instagram. But then I stopped because he stopped for a while. I'm just looking at him today, girl. I done missed 6 months of Country Wayne. I'm playing catch up on it right now. But it was good. It wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be. But I was proud of him. At the end, I was still proud of him because he told his story, which I already kind of thought that was the story. He told his story, and I like a good come-up story. You know what I'm saying? But I already thought that was his deal in the first place. But it was good. It was good. It wasn't a crack me down, but it was good, though. It was good. It was good. You know, and he'll be better. Because, you know, usually new comedians don't get Netflix specials. But he making so much money on his own. He made a movie and all this. Still ain't seen the movie because I'm not paying for it on the thing they want you to pay for it. I'm not doing that. But he's done a lot for himself. So, you know, they had to give him a Netflix. Because they want to cash in on him. He a cash cow. They see that he's a cash cow. They want to cash in on him. But anyway, y'all, I'm having a good time with y'all. But my shows is on. I got to watch Big Brother. What's tonight? Thursday. Big Brother. Oh, The Challenge. Woo, I got to watch The Challenge. That's what I got to watch, The Challenge. Oh, my God, I got to watch The Challenge. Yeah. If any of y'all drink wine, I heard if Black was good. I heard that it was good. You know, I heard it was good. Trying to figure out why didn't Stormy just pay the $100. Because she thought that since they was helping them, doing them a favor, but everybody know if you're a vendor, you got to pay. And then they say Stormy took a big amount of space. That's that privilege again, right? He took a big amount of space. And that's probably why Marceau said something to her. You know what I'm saying? Because he made his brother and them pay. They paid, right? So she said, I know you ain't coming to me today about no $100. So just if I kind of felt her, but then again, I'd be like, oh, okay, here go the $100. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll get it to you later, or I'll cash app you, whatever, right? You wanted Courtney to check Marceau harder. He couldn't. He couldn't check Marceau harder. Yeah, I do too, but it's just like Stormy go too hard sometimes. Look, Tisha and them ain't no, that ain't the click for that. Who she should have went hard on. See, this is what I'm saying why I don't like Stormy. Who he should have went hard on, who she should have went hard on was Mel. Mel, the one was your friend and dissed you. That's who you should have went hard on. You go to Tisha because you know Tisha gonna say a little something and go and walk away. That's a punk ass move. That's a punk move there. That's why I don't like Stormy, because she pick on punks. See, you can't be tough with a punk. You can't be tough with somebody that ain't gonna be tough back with you. I don't respect it. I don't respect it, right? Did she get like that with Kiki? I like to see her because Kiki might get with her. You see what I'm saying? Well, matter of fact, that's what Tisha need to do, get her cousin and blow down on her, right? Because Stormy just get a little too rah-rah. I mean, I'm down with being hood because I'm hood. But she get a little too rah-rah for no reason. Because you should have did that with Mel. You was busy trying to be nice to Mel. But I thought we were friends. No. You tell everybody else to get active. What you want, what you gonna do. Do that to Mel. That was your friend. Do that to Mel. See what I'm saying? Nephew, I don't like her. We don't like her, nephew. And right. He couldn't go hard on Marceau. He tried. Marceau smoothed him out. Marceau finessed him out. Like, nigga, this ain't what we about to do. That's what he was saying with his comments. We ain't about to do this. Not on my show and not in my establishment, we not. Y'all did you catch that? Not here. We ain't about to do that. So his only flex was give a girl $100. This $100 tip and don't give it to him. You see how Marceau did it? He counted the money down with that's only 60. Because he thought he was doing something. 80, 100. Okay, cool. And Marceau, I love me some Marceau. Don't pick on somebody weak, pick on the bully. Yeah. Because Mel was your friend and Mel dogged you. She straight ignored you like she do everybody. And you in the corner talking about, see, she took Mel over in the Mel. Y'all didn't having a conversation over here. Well, you didn't call me. You didn't call me. I did call you. No, you should have like, bitch, why you didn't call me? What's up with that? I thought I was your friend. I was your friend when you used my estate to film your video. I was your friend. You called me then. Like, you didn't get all that with Mel. So I can't respect you on that. I can't respect you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like Stormy, because I'm from the streets for real. You wouldn't make it for real. You make it cool down south on your estate where ain't no neighbors. You cool, you gangster over there. You ain't gangster for real. Yeah. Yeah, he does. That's the part that makes it, I like it. I'm telling you, I like Marceau. I did not like him the first season. Might not have liked him the second season. But I like Marceau now. I like Marceau and his cleverness. I'm telling you who I don't like is Maurice. Maurice getting on my nerve. You want to keep having sex? Go get you a bra. Matter of fact, if I was Kimmy, I'm like, go get you some. Go buy you some. Go get you some. You know, go get you some. Go and get somewhere and get you some. I'm trying to heal, nigga. I almost died. I done had radiation. This woman done had chemo, radiation. Do y'all know how sick that make you? You want somebody to open their legs up and then he had nerve to tell her, well, I want you to enjoy. I want you to enjoy. I think she told him she was acting or something. He was like, I want you to enjoy. How's she trying to fight for her life? Can't anybody stand about no sex from you? Who he got on my nerves? I got upset, y'all. Let me go. I got to make me something to eat, get in bed. I got to work tomorrow, child. I got to be with all these Amazon folks. And I was also mad at Morris because he didn't want her to have a celebratory gap. Who is Morris? Who's Morris? Oh, Maurice. Yeah. Maurice is actually like Marceau, that male chauvinist stuff. It just didn't show at first or something for some reason. I don't know why. But he's a male chauvinist. All of them, brother. All of them is. And I don't know why, because they raised by their daddy. I don't know where the daddy at now. But they love their mama so. But they're male chauvinists. All of them brothers. All of them. Yeah, he is. All of them brothers. Because I have never heard of anybody, and I've had friends that have had cancer. I never heard of any man pressing his wife about sex while she is undergoing cancer treatments. How dare you? Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Kimmy got well. Because did y'all see the way she looked at him when he was talking? She looks at him funny now, right? When she get herself together, she go ahead on herself, right? I wouldn't be surprised. It's cool. It's a job. It's cool. It's a job. Because it's cool. It's a job. It's a job. I got goals. So for me, I've always been this way. I have a goal. Good night. I have a goal. So whatever it takes for me to reach that goal, that's what I got to do. I'm used to being in the trenches. I'm cool with that, right? Because I know it's going to be temporary, till I reach this goal. Then I'm going to do something else, reach that goal. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. Hey, y'all, don't forget to email me. I'm going to bed now. I'm going to cook me something. We done been on here over 2 hours. I love y'all, Jack Squad. And email me you all's hotels so I can get a read on them, okay? And then we'll come back to the table Tuesday and talk about it. Oh, nephew, that's right. Okay. Thank you, nephew. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. See y'all. Love y'all. That's right.